Hello guys, welcome to Paris Reviews. So today we have a 2006 BMW 330xi, and basically we're going to go over all the features in the interior of this car. So let's start off over here. As you can see, this is the headlight button, so off, just the side lamps, full headlights, or you can keep it in auto. This is for fog lights. This is the ventilation, you can turn it off from here. This red is not stock, this is actually wrapped. So this car has been wrapped in the interior, also over here. So over here is the door handle. Even this part is soft touch. This is leather. This is soft touch. This is like basically the only hard touch. We have a speaker there. We have a speaker there, right here. Yeah, right there. And vents up here. So even the dash is quite soft touch. This is the sport model, so it has a sport steering. It's a hydraulic steering. It's very nice. On the steering we have the volume up, volume down. We have this phone button, but the 2006 model didn't come with the Bluetooth, so that's just basically there's no use. This is the voice command button. So over here there's a few error messages right now, but anyways, I'm gonna be controlling everything with this stick. So if I press that, there's time, there's the temperature, the error message comes back on, but I'll press it again. There's the fuel level, speed, RPMs, instant fuel mileage. So right now it's showing liters per 100 kilometers. It's a little high right now. This car normally doesn't give this high of a mileage. It's better than this, but right now it's winter, so the car stays on more, and yeah, that's why. So anyways, we press the BC button, so that mileage is gone. Now we can see the range. The range is 400 kilometers left in the tank. Average speed 47.8 kilometers. You can basically reset all these except range by just holding this. And that's the fuel mileage again. You can reset this mileage by pressing this button. And what else? So you can also check your control messages. As I showed this in the navigation video. You can also do it there, and you can also do it on the dashboard right here. You can check the control messages, you can check the oil, you can reset the oil, you can set the time. I'm basically controlling it with this up and down thing. Service info, control messages, oil, all that stuff. Okay, so basically we're going to leave it for a bit and it's going to disappear. So that's in the dash. These buttons right here, these are customizable buttons, so you can basically set them to whatever you want them to do, like mute the radio, give a voice command, or switch screens or something like that. That's to change channels on the radio or whatever you're listening to. Right here, the cool part of this car is that all four windows are automatic. So they can be they have the small functions, and they can fully be pushed down or up. So all four windows are automatic, not only the driver or passenger ones. And this is so if you want to mess with the left mirror, you switch this to the left, and this button is basically to bring the mirrors inside to make them fold up. That's to mess around with the mirror. I've shown you there. So a bunch of soft touch material. It's a little soft touch, but it feels hard, but it's quite soft touch. So over here, you have to insert the key right here. It does have a push button start, but the problem is that you need to insert the key. It doesn't just start if you have your key in your pocket. So that's kind of pointless, but it's cool. It's a nice system. And that's the navigation system. You can check out my other video for a full overview on this system. And this is the hazard button. This is the locks. This is a traction control. You can set it to traction control on, little off, and traction control fully off. These are the vents. You can control them from there. See, as you can see, all the interior is wrapped. Even this part is wrapped. This should be beige, but it's wrapped carbon fiber-like material. This is the heater setting, so it goes up to your face, to your feet. And it's independent, so this could be for the passenger, this could be for the driver. I'll show you. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, I can change the drivers from there. I can change the passengers from there. The fans, you can put in auto. ACs from there. This is cycling. This is for the windshield. This is the air conditioning. This is AC max, air conditioning max. But this is how you turn the air conditioning on if you don't want it max. This is the rear heaters for the windows. So let's go lower over here. This top compartment is for the CDs, so MP3s or whatever you have. This is to switch tracks for the CDs. This is the volume button. As you can see, it's very small. It's like about a centimeter and a half in diameter, but it's nice, soft touch. And although the sound button is the sound thing is small, the system is impeccably powerful. So I'll show you the system in a bit, the sound system. Anyway, so here are the seat heaters, 3 level seat heaters, so that's nice. The seats get very warm. This is hill descent control, so if you're on a steep hill and you want to control the car, you can press this. It's not a function often used on a sedan like this. It's usually use this on like off-road vehicles, but you have it and it's a cool feature. This is the passenger seat heater. This compartment is for the navigation disc, since this car is equipped with the navigation package. So yes, that's what that is for. And it's not a 6 disc CD player, it's only a single disc. So let's move over here. So, oh man, where are the cup holders? Well, this controls the navigation. You can see that in the navigation overview video. This is the handbrake. The aux cord comes from inside the console. That's the aux cord. Where are the cup holders? Man, this car has no cup holders. Oh, I wonder what that is. Oh, there's the cup holder. The cup holders, that is a cool feature. They're not that big. Not good for American market, or North American market, because large drinks, you have a hard time fitting large drinks in here. It's good for water bottles or small coffee cups or something like that. But it's cool. This is for the driver's side. So basically, if you're driving here and you want to get something to drink, you reach. Sometimes it can be a long reach, but you can have your drink, and the passenger can have their drink. But you should be careful with these two when a passenger is getting in. If they don't know that it's open, it can either hurt their feet or it can break off. So that's something to be careful about. Anyways, so over here above the navigation, like by the window, this is a speaker. These are 2 vents. There's that. This is the mirror. I'm recording on a BlackBerry Priv. Very nice phone. This shows the direction. Yeah, anyways, these are garage controls. You would have to learn how to set those up. That's the lock. Anyway, so let's go up here. So over here, let's turn the light on. Okay, so this car is very cool. This center button turns on all the lights in the car. So you turn that on, it turns the rear lights on. It turns the door lights on. Underneath it turns these lights on. It basically turns all the lights on. So that's basically all the lights that turn on when you open your door. That's what that does. Let's go back to that. These are reading lights. They're very nice. At night, they're simply directed to whichever way they're pointing, so it doesn't bother the person beside you. So that's very cool. This is a sunroof. Sunroof's right there. It's covered in snow, so we don't want to open that. This is a passenger airbag light. These vents, I'm not sure what these vents are for. If you do know, please let me know in the comments below. These vents right here. So the mirror's lights is right there. You can open, the light automatically turns on. So let's turn that off. And then this mirror, you have one for right here. You have the handles. That's the passenger side. Because of the color of this car, it gets a little dirty. So let's go to this is the rear light thing. So same thing, it has a center light. This doesn't turn all the lights on, it's only for this single light. And then you also have these reading lights that are very useful for passengers. In the rear we have this armrest. Very cool. And you just, what is it? Push that, the cup holders. So the car has 4 cup holders. Back there is a ski bag. So if you open this, I'm gonna open it right now, but it's hard to put back in. So anyways, the ski bag comes out, so it connects all the way to the trunk. So if you have skis or something, you can put it in, and this comes all the way down here near the driver. So let's close that. Over here, the door panel is off right now because the window regulator needs to be fixed. This is a common problem on this car. The window regulator always often gets broken, like the wires get tangled up, so that needs to be fixed. Anyways, so if we move down here, there's a passenger heater system. So that's very useful. So you can turn it off or on, hot or cold. You can direct it. The rear passengers also have fully automatic windows, so that's a very cool feature. And everything's so soft touch. The seats are nice. There's a huge bolster here, so it just pops out. But seats are very nice in the back, except this middle seat. The problem with the middle seat is this surface. Let me move all this. This surface is very hard, and another thing is that the hump over here is huge. So let's see if we can get a comparison. So if you can see, the hump is very big. It's about, let's say 7 inches or half a foot. So the hump is very big, and it can be uncomfortable in the seats back there. Door locks, handles, even for the rear, brake lights up there. That's pretty cool. This car has a brake light on the top. I don't know, I like these kind of things. Speakers in the back, and like I said, this car has 13 speakers, I think. So there's 1 speaker there, 2, 3, 4. There should be the 4th one there. So 4 in the back. Now let's check over here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. Now there's 2 under here. There's a subwoofer under the seat. It's gonna be very hard to see, but there's a subwoofer under there. So 10, 11. I think if you can see that grill, that's the subwoofer. 10, 11, 12, 13. There's 13. I'm not sure if I counted this. 12. Anyways, there's lots of speakers. There's a diagram. I can post a link up in the description below, and that diagram will show all the speakers and where they're located in this car. I think this is the more upgraded model that has more speakers. I think the base model has around 9 speakers, but it's still fairly good, and the system's very nice. So, any other features in this car? That should be it, but over down here we have the trunk release, the hood release. Oh, let's talk about the seats. So those are the pedals, manuals. The manuals are great. Okay, so let's talk about seats. The seats in this car are very nice. This one has a sport package. So as you can see, the seats right there. This can come out. This bolster, you can push it in or out. This, you can push it in or out. You can bring this part in or out, up or down, and also here. And as you can see, there's so many controls. I think it's an 18-way seat. So many controls there. It's a very nice seat. So anyways, this is my overview of the interior features of a 2006 BMW 330xi with sport package and premium package. Thank you for watching. Bye.